Hey, what's going on, guys? Edward here, back with another video. I'm sorry for the audio. Still, I haven't received my microphone yet. From the moment I send the package from Colombia now to Venezuela, back to Venezuela, so I'm still waiting for some equipment from my office. So at the moment, just recording directly from my laptop. So I apologize for that. I hope that you guys can hear me properly. So okay, what's happening with the markets right now? What is going on, guys? Remember, right now it's all about fundamentals. Okay, this war thing happening in Ukraine and Russia is very bad for business, for the businesses basically around the world. Now, of course, if you know, like we as traders, we can take advantage of these type of situations. Okay, even though it's bad for the planet, we can take advantage for that because we know what the possibilities are. I don't believe the market is going to start pushing up anytime soon. If anything, it's going to start crashing again. Okay, the only reason I would say right now, and correct me if I'm wrong, it would be if President Putin says, "I'm going to stop the war. We're going to go into an arrangement or something, or an agreement, or whatever. Something that will stop this problem." A huge problem, because they are mentioning nuclear weapons and all that shit is very scary, and is you know that uncertainty is affecting the markets. So I don't believe the market is gonna they are gonna start pushing up. Okay, stocks are dropping like massively. Like I'm gonna like let's see, for example, I'm gonna go on a daily. Look at Microsoft. Okay, how constant Microsoft is. It's just almost a single straight line. I believe this drops right here. This was coronavirus, and then it started pushing and pushing. Now this massive drop is even, I believe, is bigger than coronavirus. So it's bad. Oh my God, PayPal is about to disappear. I don't know where this thing is going, but look at this massive dank. This is definitely, like, if I don't know, if I was one of the managers or or investors or investing on PayPal, this is crazy. It is crazy. It's very scary. It went from $300 to $99 right now. And let's see how far it's going to continue crashing. But everything, all the stocks right now are doing this massive correction, massive fall. Facebook, I mean, look at, come on, almost $400 and now going back to 200. So it's crazy. It's crazy. And it can get worse. Actually, this thing can get worse. Amazon. Just look at that. I like to watch stocks from time to time because I know I'm trading um, indices, and of course this is related to the indices. So if the stocks are falling for any reason, look at Tesla, massive drop again. But I believe Tesla was very overbought, but now it's going back to $830. So let's see, Apple also dropping 180, coming back to 163. So all the markets, stocks are going crazy right now. So what to expect? Okay, like you can see here, pretty much from here, that this was the very top. This was the very top right here. The market was very overbought at that zone. The market is struggled. It was consolidating and struggling to actually create new highs and failed. And this is when January started. This is January basically right here. You see January 3rd, 2022. So by the beginning of the year, immediately, when the news came up, with high interest rates and inflation and all that shit going on, started crashing. Immediately started crashing. Now price started to correct and or to look for a pullback, and now you see a little bullish formation there, but it fails again to break that 15,000 level right there, and then crash because of now the news with the war that's going on right now. So um, you see what's happening. You see, I like to draw my support and resistance in certain areas. I like to draw them on a 4-hour time frame, okay? And like for example, you can see that I'm just drawing the lines on the 16,000, 15,000, 14,000. So you see every 1,000, I'm drawing the lines, and you can see that if you go in the past, the market is reacting to those areas. Those are what people call psychological levels, okay? That's basically a support and resistance, okay? For example, you can see here that the 14,000 level on Nasdaq, it's a very strong support slash resistance. Very strong resistance here. It also rejected here, It acted as a very strong support. You can see all those rejections in that zone. It's not a line, but it's a zone, right? Rejection here, then it broke, then a retest. So this is a very strong zone. The 14,000 level is very strong. Right now, what do you see on a 4-hour? Looks like the price is breaking below again. Most likely it's going to do some type of retest and then continuation to the downside. Okay, very likely. As I mentioned, I don't believe the market will start pushing up anytime soon unless, you know, this guy, Putin, President Putin, starts, I don't know, it says, okay, we're going to stop the war, we're going to retrieve our troops, or I'm going to get into an agreement with Ukraine, and that's the only thing right now that could actually uh, make the markets go up or start pushing up. But besides that, if anything, this thing is going to continue crashing. Okay. They are mentioning about nuclear weapons and all that shit. This is very, very scary. Like, oh my God. Like, I hope definitely this is not going to go or get worse than that. But it's ugly just to think about it. Right? This is US 30 right here. Look at US 30. And we're also on a very, very big downtrend. Okay. You can see that here the market is struggled. It created the lowest point right here, and then it's struggling. It's just struggling to create new highs. It's failing. So right here, if you go on a 1 hour, you can clearly see there was a nice little uptrend, but because it's struggling, look at that level, the 34,000 level. You know that's a very, very strong level. Again, I highlight these zones, 34,000, 35,000, and up, so on. So 33,000 here below, 32,000. So I know those are very strong. Look, the 35,000 level, you see that is very important. It's a nice support slash resistance. Okay, once the market breaks that level, most likely it's going to try to reach the 36,000. Okay, so you can aim, you can go from level to level, those psychological levels right there. All right, so right here, what do you see? The market is still struggling right here. It looks like it broke this trend line. It broke it very strong with this momentum candle. It's coming back up for retest, and now it's creating lower lows. See, market is creating lower lows. It was, you see, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Let's see what's going to do here. Is it going to continue pushing up again? Is it going to reach this level again, or is it going to start, maybe stop right there, and then it's going to start, going lower? It could be something like that. All right, very likely. So at the moment, be careful, as I mentioned, with the buys. The sells are looking more attractive than buys. Okay, don't be fooled. Remember what's going on right now, and unfortunately, I don't like trading with fundamentals only, like just with the news. I don't like that. But hey, we don't have a war that often, right? So fundamentals right now, it's in another level. It's crazy, but it's definitely on another level, and that's all we can do. So I'm definitely expecting. I believe the market is going to be reaching previous lows right here on US 30. I strongly believe that. S&P 500 also, look at that. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. I wanted to show you also that if you go on a 4-hour, you can see the market failed again to break this trend line to the downside, failed to break to the upside and continue creating new highs on Nasdaq. So you can say that this is, a small wedge formation. The price broke the wedge, and it went down, at least reaching this previous low. But still, I strongly believe this is going to be reaching previous lows. I very strongly believe that. This is doing the same thing, exactly the same thing. But look at all those weak rejections, a lot of indecision, a lot of indecision. Why? Because this is a very important level. We're in a 4,300. So you see 4,400, it's a very nice support slash resistance. You see, it acted as a resistance, now support. So right here, you see all this struggle right here to break below is because we are in a 4,300. Look at it in the past. It's a very strong support in the past, okay? So if it break that 4,300, most likely it's gonna reach, guess what, the 4,200 or so. It might reach the 4,100. Okay, so you can go to by levels as well in there. And that's what I'm doing. Like you can see on the right sides, 4,800, 47. Those are very strong supports slash resistance. So yeah, I strongly believe again the market will be reaching this point right here. Hopefully a double bottom, and then start pushing up if Putin, I don't know, drops some type of good news. But everything else other than that will continue crashing. Gold, this thing on gold is crazy, crazy. I missed this entry. I sent it even to the group, to the VIP, but I missed it. Beautiful, beautiful. This would have been a beautiful buy right there on a breakout of that flag. And stop below this previous low. TP, I would have aimed that high as I draw on this area. So it would have been really, really nice on gold. Gold, as I mentioned, is doing great during war times. It's incredible how this is going to be reaching. And I told my students as well, I'm pretty sure gold is going to be reaching $2,000, in the next few weeks. Not too far away. Not too far away. In the next few weeks. So if the markets are crashing, the indices are crashing, the stock market is crashing, gold is going to the moon. What is scary for some people is cryptocurrencies. What is it going to happen? Is it going to continue crashing? Is it going to consolidate? I don't know if you remember all the sanctions that United States and Jesus, a lot of countries around the world has been banning Russia, and not just the government, but even like uh, athletes, like football. I don't know. What is it? Skiing, tennis. A bunch of sports that actual Russian athletes are being banned, and it's very sad. It's very sad because they have nothing to do with that. I'm pretty sure, of course, they have nothing to do with this issue going on, but all these sanctions, it sucks. So people are saying that Russian government and everything, they're going to start using more cryptocurrencies because they're also being like blocked from the banks in the United States and some other, Russian um, government. The people from the government, they are getting their accounts blocked, and they have a lot of money also in the United States placed on banks, and all that stuff is being frozen and they cannot move anything. So they most likely are going to be using actually cryptocurrencies. So people are speculating that the cryptocurrencies they should be actually skyrocketing anytime soon. If this thing starts getting worse, let's see. Anyways, but this is Bitcoin right now struggling in the 40,000 level. And is it going to reach the 50,000? Is it going to reach the 30,000? We don't know. We don't know yet. There's a lot of uncertainty. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to give you that little update since it's been a little while since I posted my last video. And I'm sorry again for the audio. The package is coming most likely, I would say, next week. Everything that I sent from Colombia to Venezuela, because now I'm living in Venezuela. So let's see if next week we're gonna have everything ready for my office. So guys, again, thanks for watching. If you like this type of content, please let me know in the comment section below. Leave your comments, please leave your thumbs up. It motivates me to keep posting videos, and very often there's going to be a lot of new content coming into the channel, since I have a lot more time to spend on the charts and on YouTube. I want to definitely concentrate in providing a lot more content for you guys, showing everything here on this channel, so you can learn. And also, if you're interested on getting some type of mentorship or course that I'm offering right now, also including a VIP signal group for life, just go to my website teamprofitsfx.com, and you will find the information for my bundle, for the bundle that I'm offering. Okay, so let me know, guys. Again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, guys.